What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Bash Brothers Fishing. Going to do something very different today. A matter of fact, first of its kind type video on this channel. No fishing, no boat building. In the spirit of transparency, just want to let you know why we haven't posted a lot of content so far in 2024 and a lot of the stuff that's happened that you guys are not aware of. Really wanted to do this video and get this information out to you guys just to be transparent. A lot of our videos are just in the weeds of things. We're either out fishing somewhere or doing some boat build, boat modifications, restorations, you name it. And we haven't quite done a video like this where we're just talking to you to let you know some of the stuff that happens behind the scenes that affects the channel, that affects us personally. And the goal here is really just to get that message out to you guys and let you know why we haven't posted much content this year and how, like, what the future looks like for the channel. It is now June and we're almost halfway through 2024, and where we would normally be, we are definitely nowhere near it in terms of content and just doing different things. So to kick off 2024, started out with a major injury to Warren. If you guys follow the channel, you know that is my brother. He's the other member of Bash Brothers Fishing, and he was out bank fishing of all things, and long story short, he took a nasty spill, slipped, all his body weight fell right onto his elbow, and he actually severed the muscle from his elbow to the actual bone in his arm. Had to go through major surgery to get that fixed right away before it got any worse, and that basically took him out the fishing game. Well, it was actually supposed to take him out the fishing game, but it didn't, because Warren, being Warren, found a way to fish anyway. What he ended up doing was teaching himself how to fish left-handed. So from cast to catch, setting the hook, everything left hand. We are both right-handed, so that was a challenge, and one of the main reasons why he pushed himself through that was so that we could fish the tournaments that were coming up. So that was a bit of a setback. He's under a 12-month fully to get to full recovery. I think he's at about month 6 now, something like that, about halfway through. But I will say he's now an ambidextrous fisher. Like, he fishes left and right pretty much equally. But that's something that kicked off the year. So speaking of John boat tournaments, if you follow the channel, you've noticed we have not posted a single John boat tournament video on the channel, and that is not by our choice. We actually fished 3 of the tournaments early in the year, early in the season, and started out with a bang. My first catch was a new PB, and things were on the up and up. My brother's left-hand fishing on the boat, and I'm just doing my thing. But I'll say, after that catch, all catches went downhill for the tournaments. We finished with 8 pounds the first tournament. We actually skunked out the second tournament, didn't catch a single keeper. We might not even have caught a single fish. I can't even remember at this point. And then the third tournament, we got over a little over 2 pounds or something like that. So complete struggle in the tournaments, hence why there was absolutely no videos to post on the channel. So next up is a pretty big one that I want to tell you guys about. I believe also in January, around the time of Warren's injury, I started to have some major challenges at my job. I won't get into grave details about what exactly was happening at work, but in the end, I was so stressed out. Like, I wasn't sleeping right, I wasn't eating right. I mean, it was a very, very toxic environment that I was working in, and just, it really got the best of me. And that in and of itself killed my ability to really be creative and bring content to the channel. It got really, really bad. So needless to say, it consumed me completely, and I vowed never to let that happen. And I truly believe work is work. When we're at our job and we're doing work, work is work. We'll get it done. But it's the people you work with that can totally make or break your situation. So that's where the challenges can be the greatest and the hardest to overcome. So again, as a result of everything I was going through at work, content slowed down big time. So what I did during that stressful time was I started working on another boat of mine, which is a low 1448. It's a Mod V, and I don't know if you guys remember, if you do follow the channel, I do have a goal of having 2 separate boat setups, one dedicated for electric only lakes, which 90% of the bodies of water around here are electric, and then I'm building out a second boat that will be my gas boat, which will be used for tournaments as well as fishing the Potomac River. So during that time, I said, all right, a lot's going on at work. Let me focus on something else just to try to feel human. And so I started doing the 1448 build out. So I started to have some delays on that for various reasons. There were some things I needed for the boat. That would take some time for me to get into, continue and work on the project. So I made a judgment call. I had a customer bill coming up. I wanted to finish my boat first and then go on to that. So I just flipped it. I started the customer build. It's a Tracker Pro 16. You guys probably see some of that footage being posted on the channel already. I think I posted 2 videos already, but what I did was switch from my gas boat build to the Tracker Pro 16. And again, with the stuff at work that hit, it slowed that down. There was some times where I couldn't even get out to work on the boat because I'm up till midnight working my day job. And then the ultimate kicker happened. I'm getting through the tracker build with about 2 days left. I got sick. And this was the most challenging thing of all that I've gone through so far in 2024. So I got sick literally overnight, ended up in the emergency room, admitted into the hospital and sent in for emergency surgery for a ruptured appendix. So I don't know if you guys know anything about that situation where you have an appendix that actually ruptured, but 100% it's life-threatening and you have a very small window to actually get it taken care of. As a result, and I would say for about a month and a half, I was in and out the hospital for multiple infections, multiple things that needed to be taken care of. And that paid a big toll on me, both mentally and physically. And I almost want to say the mental part was actually worse than the physical. And if we fast forward to today, it's been almost 2 months and I'm still not 100%. I'm still under antibiotics that I do at home. As a matter of fact, why I have this armband right here, I've got an IV PICC line in my arm that goes right up my chest. So that's how I get my antibiotics. But I'm able to move around. I'm doing a lot better. Things are on the up and up, and just looking forward to getting back to 100%. But this was one of the main unexpected things that happened in addition that brings me pretty much to today. So where are things today? Today is June 17th and I'm extremely happy to say that I did resign from my job. I felt it was best to remove myself. Like I really had to remove myself from all the stress and nonsense I was going through at work that totally wasn't worth my physical health or mental health. I truly believe that everything that I was going through at work is what led me to be hospitalized, and honestly guys, it's just not worth it. So now I can just focus on my health, number one, and I can also build out Bash Brothers like I've always wanted to. That means doing this full time and bringing a lot more content to you, and also expanding the Bash Brothers brand. You know, doing it part-time, I feel like I've only scratched the surface on what this channel can be and what the business side of Bash Brothers can be as well. So definitely looking to expand the business side of things for sure. Now I'm full-time, no day job. This is how I support myself, and I am super excited, guys. Words can't explain how I feel right now. So the channel is here to stay. Looking forward, it's going to be bigger and better than ever. I've got boat builds lined up and different type of things will be happening. Different type of boat building content will be posted on the channel. So I'm super excited to bring that to you guys. I'm going to be working with other YouTube creators as well, a lot closer, doing a lot more collaborations. I talked about expanding the Bash Brothers brand and all that comes with that, building out the business side of things. You know, one of the goals definitely is to bring more content to you guys now that I'll be full-time, so you guys will be able to see more content than ever before. Another thing, keep an eye out, guys. We're going to be doing a lot more community reach out, and that's going to be done through the community tab on YouTube, where we'll do several polls. We're gonna do polls because the channel is gonna morph, it's gonna change, and I'm excited. It's gonna be a change for the good, but what we wanna do is get your input, get your feedback, and we'll have you guys vote on different things like what type of content you wanna see on the channel, what direction do you wanna see the channel go in, you know, and it's important that whatever content that we're creating is relevant to you guys, is stuff you guys wanna actually see. So definitely stay tuned to the channel. Content will resume to a normal cadence, actually a new normal cadence, as soon as I get back to 100% health and I'm on my way. So again, just felt it was really important to do something different, a different kind of video, bring you guys up to speed, share with you personally on a personal level what's been going on with myself, with Warren, with the channel. And this is for everyone who supported our channel from day one. We have some really cool people that watch all our videos, that leave comments. So we're trying to give back and give you guys something different on this video. And for those of you that reached out, left comments saying, you know, actually when we started posting videos after, I think probably the longest break we had was 2+ months earlier this year, maybe even more. We might have gone 3 months without posting a video, then that's never happened. And folks left comments when we did post saying, you know, glad you're back posting. So we appreciate guys looking out for us, leaving those comments. And this video is here because I never really explained why we were MIA for so long earlier this year. So I want to say thank you for your support. We appreciate everything you've done for us with this channel, and the channel has grown so much. So truly thank you for all the support you've given us. And of course, with going full time, we need your support now more than ever. So please do us a favor, spread the word, share our videos with others. We always try to put out valuable information that people can benefit from. Leave a comment below if you like this type of video where we're just sharing our story with you. So yes, I'm very happy to say this is not the end of Bash Brothers Fishing. This is merely the end of one era and the beginning of another. With that being said, we'll see you on the next video.